Hello, everybody. My name is Melody, and I'm gonna give a quick guild tour. I'm going to basically go over what we have here and how to get some items and how some things work. Shout out to Paige here. She is from Mint Lions, our alliance, and they're an amazing guild themselves. Honestly, if you ever come across any of them, ask to join them. They're awesome. So starting off when we spawn here, which you can do so by going to your social tab and clicking on my guild, you'll have a visit house option. When you arrive here, we have an entire castle full of tapestries, as well as common tapestries to your right. You have a bank you can utilize right here, and there is a daily assignment thing if you wish to view it.
Today's assignment is to get a reading by defeating one of these creatures in this location. Good luck.
Alpha is our guild crafter. You're gonna take Azoth and refine it into elemental, spiritual, or harmonic Azoth. And you will take these harmonic, spiritual, and whatever Azoth and turn them into school Azoth. And if you're wondering what Azoth is, I'll show you in just a moment. So first, our daily rewards give Azoth. Our first one here is Beta. And once you get one, this is what it looks like. You can add it to your deck and use it in combat. And it casts just random spells. It can be literally anything from a shield to a henchman. It all varies. Now you may be wondering, what is Azoth used for aside from transmuting it to other kinds of Azoth, and I will show you in a moment. Now here is Battle Island. This is where all raids, skeleton keys, anything key related will happen. So if there's a Takanobu portal key or a Ghastly Conspiracy raid happening, you'll report to this island or any of the islands in our 3 guilds. Mystical Cats is that big that we have 3 guilds to host everybody. And having more gates allows us to do more events. So 3 guilds means 9 gates total. So when a gate is opened, this will turn into a giant circle and you will cast Magic Touch in the middle of the circle. And if it was activated, these little indents here would start lighting up as blue and it would count and will say X players remaining. So if there was 8 players needed for a Ghastly raid and 2 of us just touched, then it will say 6 more are required to touch. We have a bank right here to utilize on this island as well. And if you need to go somewhere real quick, we have a roll cape here. Here's our second daily reward. This gives you another Azoth. And the white teleporter will lead you to the third one. But first, let's talk to Gwen here. Now Gwen has a bunch of recipes for you to craft items with, mainly portal keys. So we have seasonal keys that are available. So since this is Halloween right now, you can craft Banferatu portal keys. And if this was Christmas, Krampus would be available. Now you might be wondering, what's the gaining profit from this? So instead of taking 5 gold keys over to Darkmoor and doing just 5 runs of Banferatu, you can spend 5 gold keys along with unique Azoth, which you'll utilize the guild crafter for, and make a key that lasts for 1 hour. You can do more than 5 runs in an hour. So the moment you go beyond 5 runs with this key, you are profiting from it. I'll give you an example. We have a Takanobu sign up pending in our server. That's going to happen in a few days, and we're going to get at least maybe 50 or so runs out of this, and I'm only spending 10 gold keys, so I am profiting about 40 runs, give or take, from doing this. Now if you're into recharges or whatever these things are, because I'm not, we have recipes for these. And here are some more cantrips that we use inside raids. I highly suggest that members ask staff to go into our storage account for any raid cantrips that they need instead of wasting your Azoth on crafting these. But if you prefer to just craft them yourselves, then you're more than welcome to. Now the way that cantrips work is that you cannot use a cantrip that you're not on the same level with. So if you're level 1, you cannot cast this rank 3 cantrip. You have to be matching or higher than the cantrip rank. So this is a rank 3, so you need to be 3 or higher. 5 or higher, 7 or higher. We encourage those who are raiding with us to at least be like a minimum rank 5 so you can cast the rank 5 ones, but we encourage everybody to reach rank 7. And more information on how to unlock and level up your cantrips, it will be within the server, or you can ask staff to assist you. Now let's go to our third gate. Not our gate. I'm so raid head. We're gonna go to our third daily reward, which is flip. You're gonna collect from flip, and we also have mason here, which is our housing crafter. We have all kind of items that you can craft, and this is fully upgraded, so you can craft literally anything. Now let's head over to Museum Island. This is the last island I'm gonna go over, as this is part of our activities that we do to meet quotas. Now this is Museum Island. We basically activate this with a Quintessence Core, and we magic touch this like we will with gates, and we receive a potion that will show up on the top of your health globe. When you activate this potion and you go into any corresponding world that is from Museum, Avalon, or Chrysalis, for example, you will be nerfed to that world level, and you can only use the spells that you would use if you were back in that world. So if I was back in Chrysalis, I am not gonna be able to use Epic or Frenzy. I would be using Colossal and Berserk still, but I could use Sharpened Blade. But if it was Avalon, then I wouldn't be able to use Sharpened Blade or Potent Trap because those were unlocked in Azteca, so obviously. Now I'm gonna go inside real quick to show you what completed exhibits look like. And if you're curious on how to get started on the museum, there are quests for that, and the beginning quest and all the quests that are linked to it will be in the description. So these are completed exhibits, and they are gold tier. We have 3 tiers: bronze, silver, and gold. So if you click on any of these, they will have a description, and it will say that it's fully completed. I'm gonna go upstairs to show you what a uncompleted / unlocked exhibit, what they look like. So this is the Morgane statue. Clearly, she's not here. And we are 136 out of 302, and it's telling us that we need to defeat Pendragon in the rematch challenge mode. And that goes for the other statues. We're missing 3 more statues here: King Artorias, Gwendolyn, and Ambrose. There's Paige again. Shout out to Mid Lions. We have Adam Usk here. You can only see him if you do the Avalon quest for the museum. Again, that will be linked in the description. You'll be able to craft anything that you see in these exhibits. I would say these here are my favorite. So once this is fully gold, this silver will turn into gold, and that means we will be 100% complete. So right now we are, this is what we're missing. And I believe that equals to 97%, and I can view that progress by leaving and going into the common area of the museum. I'm gonna talk to Ian here. Yep, we're 97% complete with Avalon. Now there is one more thing I want to go over with you guys, because this was part of a recent update. Previously, all you needed in order to craft raid keys was either the extracts and Azot, or you would need just 1 badge. But now there's something that you have to do. So with the last update, they added in something called the channel house. I believe that's what it's called. And basically, you and 3 others have to go inside there and do like a miniature raid. And that is the pre-quest to unlocking every quest required for crafting a raid key. So I'm going to show you what some of those badges look like. So Seeker of the Void, it means you did the quest to prepare for Voracious Void. So I can craft Voracious Void keys. And let me look for the other one. This is for Crying Sky, Revenant Revealer. This is if you did the Crying Sky quest. Serve Revenge Coldly. This is if you're preparing for the Cabal raid. You can now craft Cabal keys. And Ghastly Gumshoe, preparing for the Ghastly Conspiracy raid. So those are the badge requirements for crafting those certain raids. If you need help with that, requiring for, 3 more people to assist you with that, then please let us know in the server. I believe that is all. If I've missed something or you have any questions, please ask in the server, and you guys have a good day.